One's energy and time investment. What's the outcome?
The amount of energy invested on one's actions regarding positive or negative results requires the same amount of time consumption, but the outcomes are not the same in reality.
In a world that never sleeps, where every tick of the clock is a battle for progress and achievement, we all invest our energy and time, aiming for success and fulfillment. But have you ever wondered why, despite similar efforts, the outcomes we attain are vastly different? Hello and welcome. I'm eBanks, and today, we're diving deep into the intriguing world of energy and time investment. It's not just about how much effort we put in, it's about how we direct that effort. So, let's embark on this journey together and unravel the secrets to maximizing our outcomes. Picture this: two individuals, same skill, same goal, equal hours of practice. Yet, one progresses exponentially while the other sees modest improvement. Why? It's the strategy, the method behind the madness. The business world echoes this principle. Two companies, the same initial investment, but the outcomes? Polar opposites. Adaptability, innovation, and strategic resource allocation set them apart. Success isn't just about throwing resources at a problem. It's about being agile, recognizing shifts in the market, and daring to innovate. That's what distinguishes a flourishing business from one that merely survives. Let's not forget the realm of scientific discovery. History is peppered with tales of researchers who, despite years of effort, were outshone by peers who took a different approach, achieving groundbreaking results in far less time. Science is as much about creativity and perspective as it is about persistence. Sometimes, a novel methodology or a fresh perspective can leapfrog years of conventional research. In today's interconnected world, the impact of our actions stretches beyond our immediate environment. The choices we make ripple across the globe, influencing not just our life, but also the lives of those far removed. As we navigate this complex web, it's clear: success and impact hinge not just on the effort, but on the strategy, adaptability, and the broader perspective we bring to our endeavors. So, how do you direct your energy and time? What strategies do you employ to ensure maximum impact, both in your life and beyond? Fortunately for us, I have thoroughly explored this concept, and the solutions are available for you to seize and implement. Be attentive and remain concentrated. The difference in outcomes, despite the equivalent investment of time and energy, is a fascinating concept that has far-reaching implications across various aspects of life. This phenomenon can be seen in endeavors relating to personal development, business ventures, and even in the broader scope of scientific research. The explanation for this discrepancy lies not in the quantity of time or effort put forth, but in the strategy, adaptability, and sometimes the serendipity involved in these processes. When investing energy and time into any action, the intention is typically geared towards achieving a positive result. However, the reality is that the quality of these results is significantly influenced by factors such as the method of execution, the timing of actions, and the ability to pivot and adapt to unforeseen circumstances. This notion extends to the idea that while effort is critical, the direction and application of that effort are equally, if not more, essential to achieving desired outcomes. For instance, in the realm of personal development, two individuals might spend the same number of hours practicing a skill. However, the individual who employs a more effective strategy for practice, such as deliberate practice which involves specific goal setting and immediate feedback, is likely to progress at a faster rate than someone practicing indiscriminately. This highlights that the manner in which time and effort are invested plays a pivotal role in determining the magnitude and quality of the results. In business, this concept is mirrored in the phenomenon where companies can invest the same amount of resources into a project or initiative, yet experience vastly different outcomes. The differentiating factor often lies in the ability of a business to adapt to market changes, innovate, and efficiently allocate resources to areas with the highest potential for return. Scientific research also embodies this principle. The history of science is filled with examples of researchers who spent years, even decades, pursuing a hypothesis, only to be eclipsed by someone who approached the problem from a different angle or with a novel methodology, achieving breakthrough results in a fraction of the time. Thus, the key to maximizing the effectiveness of one's time and energy lies not merely in the commitment or the amount of effort put forth, but in the strategic, adaptable, and sometimes innovative application of these resources. It reinforces the value of quality over quantity, emphasizing the importance of how and where one chooses to focus their energies. Understanding this dynamic encourages a more thoughtful approach to goal setting and execution, prompting individuals and organizations alike to not only work hard, but also work smart. It serves as a reminder that while the investment of time and energy is indispensable, the thoughtful, strategic application of these investments is what truly differentiates the outcomes experienced in reality.
As ordinary humans existing within our environment, we tend to perceive the value of our actions in a linear manner. This means the outcomes we experience, whether beneficial or adverse, are seen as directly connected to our current moment and the immediate surroundings we find ourselves in. However, this perspective is somewhat limited and fails to account for the intricate web of causality and interconnection that truly governs the outcomes of our actions. Beyond the immediate consequences, our actions ripple through time and space, affecting far more than our immediate environment. They can influence the future in ways we might not foresee, impacting other individuals, communities, and even the global ecosystem, suggesting that the linear perspective of cause and effect is a simplification of a much more complex reality. This complexity is further compounded by the fact that we live in an era of unprecedented connectivity and interdependence. The choices we make, from the products we buy to the energy we consume, can have consequences that extend across the globe, affecting people and places far removed from our direct experience. It's a realization that challenges us to think more broadly about our actions and their value, urging us toward a more holistic view that considers not just the immediate but also the far-reaching impact of our behavior. Moreover, this interconnectedness calls for a greater sense of responsibility and mindfulness in how we act and make decisions. Understanding that our actions have the potential to contribute to larger patterns of change encourages us to align our behavior with values that support sustainability, equity, and well-being on a global scale. In a world that's becoming increasingly complex and interconnected, recognizing the limitations of a purely linear perspective on our actions and their values is the first step toward fostering a more inclusive, empathetic, and sustainable approach to living. By doing so, we can hope to not only enhance our immediate surroundings but also make a positive contribution to the broader tapestry of life on Earth.
Let's continue this conversation. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this exploration insightful, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more thought-provoking content. Remember, it's not just about working hard. It's about working smart and thinking globally. Till next time, stay curious, stay inspired,